the second side of the wing that is pinned already. This is the first side that we did. Now the second side is also done. So to attach the wings, what you do is, don't remove the second side, let the pins be there. Just this is free, this is also free. So just bring this closer like this, both the halves. This is the midpoint. This is the midpoint. So bring the midpoints of both the wings together like this, and then hold it steady. While holding it steady and flat, it should be totally flat. This wing also should be flat, this wing also should be flat. See these parts, entire thing should be flat on the table. Okay, and when it is flat on the table, just slightly keep sliding it and then bring it together. The leading edge, the middle spar and the trailing edge, bring them together so that they are bumping against each other. Now when they are hitting each other, just at the point of contact, drop one glue at the trailing edge and the middle spar and the leading edge. This is how you join the wing. Yes, okay. Now just to add a little bit of strength, take the extra spar from sheet 4, break a small length like this, something like this, and then keep it on the trailing edge like this, just reinforcing it, and just add a little bit of glue, that's enough. And do the same for the middle spar also. Middle spar, do it at the back or the front, somewhere like this. Okay, so that's how you join the wing. Now the wing is joined. Now we need to do the dihedral. Dihedral is where the wing is going to go upwards or towards the end. Like this is the finished wing of a moth. This wing, you see this is the center section, and here the wing goes up, and this side also the wing goes up. So we need to build this dihedral for the plane to be stable when it is flying. So how to make the dihedral? You have this from sheet 1. This is the dihedral template. 2 bits are there. Take the 2 bits out like this. You see this? There are these 2 bits, and there is a cut in the middle halfway, about 1 centimeter. Now take these 2. What you do is insert one into the other like this, the middle cut fully. Now it is fully inserted. If you see from top, this will make a plus. Now this plus, you can keep it on the table and it will stand. Yes, just insert it fully and it will just stand. Yeah. So now what we do is, to get the dihedral, remove the pins and remove the wing from the work table by sliding the scale under that. And now what we do is, take the knife. This is the mid section where you have joined the wing, that is the mid section. Now we need to cut one part of the wing, one side of the wing, either side, any one side. Cut the leading edge, middle spar and the trailing edge. Don't cut outside the rib, cut it inside the rib. This is the middle section. Cut exactly close to the rib like this. Okay, just do a back and forth motion with the knife. Gently keep pressing. Yeah, and here also the same. From the middle side to the inside part of the rib. Okay, so now when we lift it, it will just come loose. So now this is the middle section. We have cut this section of the rib. You see this? Now take sandpaper. Just smoothen this area. a little bit. Don't do too much of sanding. Okay, now this is cut. So what we need to do is this, let it be there on the table, the mid section. The other section with the mid part. This is the other section of the wing with the mid section here. Now we have to rejoin this mid section by keeping this at an angle. Now how to do this? That is where this dihedral template comes handy. Keep the dihedral template at the tip of under the tip of the wing, which you have cut like this. Yes. Now this wing tip is raised by the dihedral height, and when it is raised, just apply glue at the height and position. When it is at a height, apply glue at the 3 places. Ensure that the dihedral template stays in place. Have a friend or somebody to also help you with additional hand if you need. Okay. Now once you have applied glue, let it dry for about 10 seconds. It needs to be thoroughly dry before you take it. Now before you take it, also from sheet 1 you have this triangular gussets. You need to attach 3 gussets, one for each, one for the leading edge, middle spar and trailing edge. Take these gussets, triangular gussets, take 3. Yes. And then use the sandpaper to smoothen the gusset where it is going to make contact. Something like this. Just smoothen the gusset. Now attach the gusset. Now fix the triangle, keep the triangular gusset in place like this. See this here? Here I have kept it first in place and apply glue, 1 drop of glue over the gusset. It will get stuck. Okay, and 1 more gusset for the middle spar and the rib. The gusset should touch the middle spar and the rib, and while it is touching, just drop a drop of glue on it. It will automatically just spread itself. And 1 for the leading edge here. Okay. So that's the way the dihedral is done. Now one side we have done the dihedral. Let it dry, let the gussets dry for a few seconds. You see this? The wing. It is coming straight and it is going up. Now the dihedral is there. Now we need to cut here same way in this place. This is the middle section. Cut here. Leading edge you cut inside. Trailing edge and the middle spar you cut it like this. Just like the other side. So repeat the same thing like the previous side. But only one thing is, now when you cut this, the middle section will try to stand up. Now the middle section, because it is like this, it will try to stand up. So what you do is keep a scale or something as a weight on the middle section. So the middle section should be flat on the table. If you take the middle section, the scale out, the middle section is coming up, so that should not happen. So keep the scale on the middle section like this. Now it will be in place. Now same way, keep this dihedral template under the tip of this wing. tip of the other side of the wing. Yes, this is the dihedral template. Keep it on the other end of under the tip of the other side of the wing, and bring it together like this. Just use sandpaper to smoothen the cut edges. Slightly smoothen it. Take your time while doing the dihedral. It will take some time, so don't try to do it in a hurry. Take a lot of time. Do it very slowly. Now, once it is exactly in place, drop one drop here, one drop here, and one drop at the back. Now, again take 3 triangular gussets, repeat it like the other side. Okay, so now the dihedral is done for both the sides of the wing. Let it dry before you lift it. So now the dihedral has been done. You see this, both the sides is going. Now this piece of balsa thin sheet is here. This, what we need to do is keep it on the midsection like this, and then glue it. Now hold it, take it in your hand, keep it like this in the midsection over the ribs, on top of the ribs, and then just keep pressing it like this. Just add glue at one end and then press it, then add glue. Yes. So same way, just add glue to the other side also. Hold it like this and then add one drop of glue to both the sides, and now the wing is totally done. This part, what is excess, just cut it with a knife and then use sandpaper to smoothen it. Just cut it, and this also you cut it. So just cut it like this and then take sandpaper, keep it around the fevistick and just rub it and it will become smooth. So that's how you use sandpaper to smoothen. See, now you see this edge, it is really smooth, curve has come. Same way, do this side, so the wing is done.